So I guess it's recording. I just had to move it. But anyways, I got a story that I'd like to share with all of you. It's a story that I wrote about a week and a half ago. And basically what this story discusses is like conservation and how we need to respect the earth, and if we don't straighten up, the evil people will basically get their way, but when they get their way, consequences will come. You know, it's a common theme in conservationism. If you watch Wall-E, if you watch, what's the other one? Avatar. Really, people nowadays are really pushing that, and I'll be one of those pushers. So I got basically a story here that I want to read and share with all of you. Your opinions do count, and I may have to record another video because it's kind of long, but hopefully people have the patience to click on that video. So this is video number 1, and I'll tell you guys, video number 2, 3, maybe, I don't know. So here we go. I don't have a title for my story, so if anybody can come up with the title, cool. If not, then I'll come up with one myself, because I've got independent thinking. I got foremotion like the Volkswagen Passat. I don't know. Anyways, independent suspension or whatever. My analogies are weird. I have a weird thought process, but here we go. Okay. Alright. Trudging past the old road where it leads to the place of my thought. Trees are dying off. I hate what they are doing to this town as I look around. More houses being built, the trees no longer rooted to the ground. Destruction, destruction everywhere. The animals have nowhere to go, no time to spare. As the humans go about their daily lives, the animals mourn and see what has been sacrificed. The pain that is deep and not superficially thin slowly starts to sink in. And this is like, I live in Port Orchard, so this is my walk to Jackson Park, and this is what I kind of gathered. It's not my pain, no. It's the pain of the trees that has started to grow. Every life form is connected. We as humans have to correct it. People hate things living in circles. We need a change. Yeah, that's what the animals said too in the rain. The animals are enraged, but they keep partially quiet to wait for the mark and to set the stage. Trees, we hear you. Don't give up hope. Don't let the humans spear you. Keep your head up. Don't drink the poison from their cup. As the animals wait, the trees are starting to coordinate. Should we keep breathing, helping with their air supply, or should we give in, crumple, and let them all die? But the wisest of all in the wood came into the scene. Earthquakes derive from this fella, and if you feel one, you better run hella. But alas, as all the animals and trees are weak, the ground itself spoke and was meek. Trees, beings of the forest, even the totems floating here. Stop all this panic. Don't turn to the ways of the humans and go manic. Listen to what I have to say. This will not be foul play, but the humans, they must have their way. In a flash, everyone froze. The largest of the trees couldn't believe what he was hearing and arose. Great Mother Earth, what in the name of Great Mother Sun are you saying? Are you being serious, or are you playing? Keeping an eye on that cat. Mother Earth has no gender, but when she or he gets angry, she becomes a great airbender. Allowing the mighty wind to come forth, the largest of the trees almost bends to the weeds. Silence! Birds, keep your quarry. Animals, don't you run off in a hurry. The presence of her anger put the animals and even great tree in a flurry. And now let Mother speak, Great Mother said at her highest peak. We are all connected. Great Mother, Great Mother Earth stood still. The air pushing her authority took a chill. I know this may come as a shock to you, but don't let the circumstances throw a huge rock at you. In the distance, a baby squirrel was thrown out of his nest by the wind. He was shivering and thought he'd committed a sin. Mother Earth, with no gender, stopped her role as airbender. She took pity on baby squirrel and put him back into his nest in a whirl. Now, my children, listen. I am Mother Earth. Watch the leaves glisten. Go about your day. Be merry, be gay. The humans will get their way. Your mothers and fathers have taught you that when your own wills lead you to destruction, the only way out is to follow their instruction. You all are above the purest form of innocence. Now strive with it and keep strong with perseverance. Mother Earth may not be so tall, but her minerals know the thoughts of one and all. She drinks of the tears, swallows them up, and has no fear. Don't stop in your tracks, crumple up and decide to die. Give the good Earth people another try. If you die, the animals die. The good Earth people die, and you won't have any room to cry. The animals, the ocean, the trees, and even the cliffs were confused. One spoke up, a major part of Mother Earth, tiny but had every right to say, "Yes, Mother, but we were abused." Great Mother acknowledged the statement of the tiny but very keen minerals. "Yes, my children, you have been abused. We all have, and I am not amused. But trees," and she fixed her gaze on these, "trees, you have grown and have shown much persistence on your own. Some of you might be separated, but you haven't stopped and continue to have communicated. My children, communication is the key. If the mighty trees die, where's our life force to continue to breathe? If they die, we die. I, your mother, will die." The birds, in all their confusion and sorrow, stopped their chatter and waited for their concerns till the morrow. The spiders, fleas, and ticks stopped their motion and sat down on sticks. Humbly Spider stepped out and tripped about with his spindly legs all caught up in doubt. "Great Mother, you make me have anxiety, for when you die we will have no society." All the unwanted spiders, fleas, and ticks, mosquitoes and kissing bugs too, lowered their heads and began to feel sick. "Oh, my small children, don't be scared cold. Be strong, be bold." The great tree creaked and then decided he wanted to speak. "Spiders, fleas, ticks, and all others, don't hang your heads in anxious sickness. Gather your exoskeletons and have much thickness." The crow from above was watching, and with much love he went about squawking. He then paused and said loudly, "Everything must die in the end, but Mother Earth was not going to pretend. She was only forewarning you the trees to keep breathing and attract the bees. The bees must breathe and help pollinate, but if the air is gone, there will be no place to escape." Caw, caw, cawing away, the crow stepped up and was going to have a great dandy day. Mother Earth looked up and smiled. It took all the birds to stop for a moment. Even the great eagle stopped to gaze from his point of view. Crow put him in a positive thinking daze. "Thank you, Brother Crow. You have given us much hope in all you know. Mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, aunts, uncles and cousins, nieces and nephews, all that were connected, friends of friends, all that are connected, listened in the forest and took Great Mother's words, watched the leaves glisten, and decided to listen. And so, beings of the earth, children of my womb, don't let these sacred grounds be your tomb. The non-connected humans and their evil ways will see the last of days, but we are connected to them too. They need to figure out what they are going to do. We cannot speak their language, we cannot understand their ways, but give praise to the Almighty One, for only He can control their destiny. He has created me, and my loyalty belongs to He.